There were two very big events in my teens that could have uh, made for the elimination of a lot of dysfunction as I grew up and grew older. Um, the first event was non-traumatic. It was 1974. I remember it. God, it's like I have a crappy memory, yet some things you remember so well. The media had been talking about um, Mrs. Ford and her breast cancer, which this was a big stir because the word breast was being used on all three media stations and on the radio. And I had been going around that summer just dying, my nipples hurt like all hell, and you know, big thing that year for whatever reason was, boy giving a chop, and holy crap, they'd do it to each other and they could take it and it would make me want to cry, and it's like, okay, this is messed up. And I even remember asking some of the other boys, "Do your nipples hurt?" They're the same age as me and all that. No, I don't. Nipples hurt? I don't know. So dinner table one day, my mom's talking about Mrs. Ford and menstruation. That kind of was my mom's style at the dinner table. Don't get that one. Anyway, and I said, well, can men get breast cancer? And she goes, well, I don't know, I suppose. And I said, well, I've got lumps in my breast. My dad took me in the bathroom and he's checking it, this is so strange, but it was really weird. He was checking my boob. Sure enough, he found the lumps, and he just kind of got this look on his face, and made a doctor's appointment for the next day. And we went there, and the doctor said, well, yes, he has immature mammary glands, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I will never forget the silence uh, on the way home that day. And even today, gynomastia, which is what female breast development on a male, is not considered a gender marker in any way. But it should be a big clue that something different, hormonally, chromosomally, blah blah blah, genetically, is happening with this person. So anyway, that was marker number one in my teens, and probably going to need another segment to get into the other major event, which was a suicide attempt.